this pandemic is starting to get to me, dude. And not in the, oh, I think I'm sick sort of way, but in the, this is way too long without social interaction. It's getting ridiculous. At first, it was cool. The government was like, yo, stay in your house. Don't go out to social events. I didn't do that anyway, so it didn't affect me at all. But now it's getting ridiculous. It's been 2 weeks since I've seen the sunlight. What am I supposed to do with all this time self-isolating? I've been wrangling my own worms so frequently, I feel like Sandy Cheeks in that one episode, man. YouTubers are taking this time to upload hour-long videos.
I've never made a film before, but if I did...
You sure you haven't made a film, Pyrocynical? That video's 51 minutes long. I think that counts. It's clear to me that I was born too late to explore the Earth, and born far too early to explore the universe. But I think with this virus, it's clear that I was born just in time to browse some dank memes. Join me, won't you?
I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. And I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house.
Oh man, I've been sick all week.
I know, you gave me your cold.
Sorry, man. Yeah, I think I got you guys' cold too. Jack, that's herpes.
That's herpes, Jack.
First things first. The first thing that I absolutely hate about this virus situation is that it's completely messed up my schedule. Normally I wake up at a healthy 8 a.m., get in some exercise, and then proceed to produce memes for the next 9 to 48 hours. Instead, my new quarantine routine has been beating my meat like it owes me money for the better part of 2 weeks straight.
What's the meaning of this? Untie me this instant!
Shut up!
Sweet Davy Jones! What the heck is going on?
I said shut up, you bucket of bolts!
According to Twitter, other people's schedules have also been affected by this virus. Let's explore those now. Believe it or not, these quarantine routine memes actually began with someone who took the time to make a legitimate daily routine for spending their time in quarantine. Let's take a look at it now. 7 a.m., wake up. Why? Why? You're spending all day inside. Why are you waking up so early? Skincare, stretch, make your bed? I don't even get out of bed until like 3 or 4 p.m. Oh, this is way too much, man. I need something that speaks to me. 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. There you go. That is a quarantine routine. And if you say otherwise, you're a goddamn liar. 6 a.m. Find myself inexplicably transformed into a huge insect. 6:15 to 9 p.m. Struggle to adjust to this new condition. That's a hell of a routine you got going there, man. Also, 15 hours to adjust to the fact that you're massive and have 6 legs now? That's pretty good time. Quarantine diary. Day 1. I have stocked up on enough non-perishable foods and supplies to last me for months, maybe years. 1 day and 45 minutes later, I'm in the supermarket because I wanted a Twix. Yeah, that's about normal. I found these cool Reese peanut butter cups, but they're like thin. They're like thin peanut butter cups. Super cool. I've been to the 7-Eleven nearby 14 times in the last 3 days to buy more of these. I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I?
If I get corona, I get corona. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna let it stop me from partying. You know, we've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while. About 2 months we've had this trip planned. 2-3 months. So we're just out here having a good time. Whatever happens, happens.
Listen, I don't need to be the one to tell you that people are being incredibly irresponsible during this time of what should be self-quarantine and social distancing, but this dude has become the poster child for stupid Americans that just cannot give up the ability to go out and party. I mean, I understand that you've been planning spring break for 2 to 3 months, which means you've been planning spring break since the beginning of the semester, whatever. But this is just 9 types of stupid. I mean, you're already planning on catching God knows how many STDs at the beach. Do you really want to add whatever the coronavirus is to that deadly cocktail? That's some bold talk from a motherfucker who looks like SpongeBob with the suds. There's a lot of SpongeBob references this episode. I don't know what's up with that. After being roasted non-stop as what might be the least healthy spring breaker in the world, this dude proceeded to provide an apology on his Instagram. Because while the coronavirus might be serious, nothing spreads quite as quick as cancel culture.
The office.
What did I do?
Just go to the office.
What did I do?
Go, just go.
What?
The quarantine has been an incredibly difficult time for all of us. Not only are people having to change their schedules and cancel social plans, but for the comedically minded of us, it's become difficult to find a muse and creative outlets to make new jokes. So, for some reason, we've all collectively decided to start laughing at the Pickle Rick thing again. Here we go.
Flip the pickle, Morty. You're not gonna regret it. The payoff is huge.
That's not... I swear, it's the scientist in this show. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Rick and Morty. He turns himself into a pickle. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Well, I could have sworn that's what happens. All right, apparently I had the wrong footage. I found the original clip. Here it is.
Que comience la fiesta.
Mariachi music aside, this is about as deep as this meme gets. The scientist in this show, he's called Rick. He turns himself into Pickle Rick. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's not even funny. I'm pretty sure that joke's only in the show to make fun of people who like gimmicky shit like that. I'm fairly certain it's a parody of modern TV tropes and not a legitimate thing that they found funny. But then again, it is Justin Roiland, so I mean, who knows? Cool men don't look back after creating a mess. I don't get this one. Give me another one. Give me another one. It's so badass when men stand in front of shit they've destroyed. I get that it's Naruto, but I don't get this one either. Come on, one more. I'll get one of these. Fine. Yeah, I get this one. Not only do I get this one, I know that's Johnny Sins and Danny Daniels right behind him. I'm a degenerate. A certain horrible subset of the internet is calling the coronavirus boomer remover. Listen, when YouTube starts taking down every single video for having the word coronavirus in it, we gotta start calling it something. Over and over again, I have seen YouTubers talk about the fact that they are so privileged to be able to work from home, and this is true. If you go to a workplace, people might get the corona and you might fucking die. So it really is nice to be able to continue to make money by working from home. Unfortunately, I am nowhere near that level of a YouTuber, and a lot of people are unable to properly do their work from home. That hasn't stopped memes from portraying what that would be like for some people. I wonder what it would be like if I was working from home as a politician, an archaeologist, a therapist, a nightclub bouncer, a wildlife photographer. It begs the question, if everybody has to work from home, what are porn stars gonna do now that they're with their actual stepbrothers? Probably nothing. That's kind of gross. Gal Gadot did this interesting thing on Twitter where she got a bunch of her famous friends to sing Imagine by John Lennon in celebration of the world coming together during this coronavirus. Needless to say, it did an amazing job of highlighting just how useless and out of touch celebrities are with what the normal people are going through in their day-to-day. But on the bright side, the song did do one good thing. No, it didn't. In Chicago, the coronavirus actually lowered the death rate. That is the craziest statistic I have ever heard in my life. That is so crazy. McDonald's separates its golden arches in an act of coronavirus solidarity. That can't be real. McDonald's separates its golden arches sounds like a sexual thing. I don't think you should have worded it that way. And this can't be real. You know what is real, though? The fact that I upload every single week, and you might just miss it if you don't hit the subscribe button right now. You already made it to the end of this video. Clearly, you enjoyed it a little bit, and I'd be happy to have you back sometime next week. Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.